We interrupt this program with breaking news from CNN. I'm Avi Naiman. 40 people were infected with the coronavirus after attending a revival service at a church in Alabama. The pastor said he had not intended for it to be a revival service. That's just how it turned out. President Trump proposed the use of disinfectants to protect against corona. He's now looking for volunteers for a double-blind experiment. Trump suggested bringing light inside the body to kill the virus. Scientists are now testing the idea. While signing a land conservation bill, President Trump referred to Yosemite as Yosemite. The president explained that he was simply calling for his senior advisor. No, Yosemite.
So wrong.
Oh my God.
Scientists are trying to develop broad antibodies in the fight against COVID-19. After months at home eating nonstop, many people have developed their own broad antibody. With fitness centers closed, some are trying to stay in shape by doing TikTok dance challenges, but many end up bashing their feet. Emergency rooms are reporting a spike in cases of TikTok toe. President Trump said he'll soon get rid of the hugely popular Chinese-owned TikTok app. In other developments, new polling indicates that millions of Americans will soon get rid of President Trump. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. The CDC instructed restaurants to change bathroom signs from "employees must wash hands" to "everyone must wash hands." President Trump ordered the CDC to revise their instructions. We now understand the First Lady's behavior. President Trump was criticized for not visiting the casket of John Lewis while the civil rights hero lay in state at the U.S. Capitol. The president said, "You mean Black deaths matter too?"
Terrible.
Oh.
Walmart banned a couple for wearing face masks decorated with Nazi symbols. President Trump tweeted, "They should be ashamed of what they're wearing. They should wear American symbols." In the current economic crisis, some businesses are having to reinvent themselves. With Broadway shut down, Time Out New York is now focusing on timeouts. For kids and parents. Governor Cuomo said to reopen, New York needs to have robust contact tracing. Mayor de Blasio pointed out that New York has plenty of experience with contact tracing. With movie theaters closed, films that were scheduled to be released during the pandemic have now been pushed off as much as a year. In the meantime, movies are being updated to reflect the pandemic. In the original version of Dolittle, the doctor lives in solitude and talks to exotic animals. In the new version, Dolittle, the doctor still lives in solitude and still talks to exotic animals. In the original version of the Burnt Orange Heresy, a scheming art dealer's life spirals out of control. In the updated version, everyone's life spirals out of control. It's still called the Burnt Orange Therapy. Hollywood will also be remaking some classic movies. The new version of Mutiny on the Bounty will film the fight over the last roll of paper towels. High Noon will now signal the start time of quarantine happy hour. Guess who's coming to dinner will become no one's coming to dinner. When Harry met Sally will become when Harry missed Sally by that much. Bob Iger, chairman of Disney, announced that after the pandemic, theme parks will assist in public health by screening visitors for all types of medical issues. They've already selected testing sites for diagnosing dwarfism, diabetes, and gynecological issues. Urging you to follow science, not fiction. I'm Avi Naiman, wishing you a safe and healthy summer. We now return to your regularly scheduled programming. Back to you, Troy.
Avi Naiman. Woo!